Hey, what's going on everybody? Pharir here. We are back in Satisfactory. Why is everything so blurry? Here we go. We need to do our seed productions, so let's get on with that. Let's see what we need for seed production. We want to automate encased industrial beam and motors, so we need rotors, which would be iron, and we need steel beams, so steel ingots. We're going to redirect some coal and make more of them. So we need a bunch of assemblers and smelters and constructors. Let's see what we need for them. Got enough parts for assemblers and constructors, smelters, even enough for 3 more MK2 miners. Oh, we got like a pot here of some sort. Let's see if we can get to that. Not really. So we need to find a way to get to that eventually. I use sulfur, you cut ore. Okay. Unfortunate.
Unknown metal collected. This metallic element is showing properties similar to those in Group 11 on the periodic table, such as high conductivity and malleability. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
Okay, we got something new to research. Just going to kind of roast to iron miner and redirect them to make steel out of them. And put some MK2 miners on the spots. Oh no. I'm going to die. Rip. And let's get back to our body and start with the iron production. Oh, with the steel production. Oh, here's a cave, which we're going to check out later. Let's go about our body here. Take all. Oh, we just need to get up there again, so. Okay, we made it all the way up here again. Let's place the miner down. Here we go. Let's figure out how we can get all the conveyor belts straight down there. After a bit of rerouting, we made it to other storage containers where our coal is, and we added a couple more. So the iron can go in here. Now we need to make our way back up there again and get the second conveyor belt going. Let's hook them up to energy. Time for the second belt to go all the way down there. And here we go. We rerouted the second miner into here. So we got coal and iron here now. So we can just reroute some of the coal here to make our steel production. Let's see what we need. We want an encased industrial beam, so we need to make steel and concrete. So we have to get concrete all the way here. Since we're going to need limestone, we just scan for it and bring it to our new spot as well. So let's see, 100 meters away. There's one more limestone node as well. Are you the limestone one? Yes. Pure one. Let's put a miner down here as well and make some concrete here. Let's feed this into 2 constructors and figure out where our closest power line is to get energy going here. And here we go, and track the power line all the way out here. So we can light this up. And time to connect it to the rest of the station. We're a bit short of resources as well, so we need to get more blades first. Or we can get it down there as well. And here we go, now we connected the concrete as well. So now we just need to make steel. So we need to combine iron and coal together to make steel. And then make some steel beams and concrete together for encased industrial beams. This will be the task first, and afterwards we do motors as well. We have finally gathered enough resources to get the milestone. Let's put everything in. And by the looks of it, I'm 20 frames short. Let me grab them real quick. And here we go. Let's press the button.
Milestone reached. Blueprints reduce repetitive building tasks, further optimizing your progression towards saving Earth. With its beautiful ecosystems, abundant natural resources, and sunsets over frolicking puppies and kittens. The blueprint designer allows you to build and combine structures once and then duplicate that configuration effortlessly. Any complaints about the spatial restrictions will only reveal your own inefficiencies.
Another thing which we're going to check out is the tractor function, so let's find them. Here we are, tractor station and tractor. We're going to check this out. Since update 1.2 in Satisfactory, they're actually useful now, so I'm going to play with them. But first of all, I need more wire, so let me grab more. Okay, let's build the tractor station and a tractor and see how this works.
Fixit reminds you to drive vehicles accurately through a truck station's dock area while recording a path. This ensures it will connect properly once everything is automated. The truck station can be set to load or unload, and can also refuel vehicles. Unlike some pioneers, truck stations care about saving humanity.
Truck station care about saving humanity. Nice. But what I did not consider, they seem to need some sort of fuel. Let's build a truck as well.
Tractors can use any type of fuel and have a self-driving feature, much like pioneers, only more reliable. While driving, you can record a path to automate vehicle resource transportation. Unlike early self-driving vehicles, tractors will not spy on you. Your employee data is already fully subject to other means of surveillance.
So we have 2 ins and 2 outs, basically, and has quite a lot of storage. But we have to figure out how to get oil for that. Let's check our milestones, see what we can do. We've completed Tier 3 completely and only have expanded power infrastructure and hybrid tubes left of Tier 4. As well as we should not to be too far off of our Phase 2 completion Sky Elevator mission. So let's have a look how many resources we still need. We can't craft them directly, however we can craft the pre-required items to help out. We just need a bunch of steel beams to get versatile frameworks going, which require iron and coal, which is not too bad. So look, 100, 200, 300, 400. We only need 100, so we got more than enough from that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 500, so we need another 500. So this would make like what? 500 times 12, a lot more steel beams. Okay. Let's check on this map plating as well. The other thing, in 1.2, the truck's getting optimized. However, we are still in 1.1, so until then, we are going to track conveyor belts everywhere. Let's see how many we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 800. We got 1000 smart planks, so we just need a bunch of coal and iron to make steel plates. So we hopefully can unlock more tiers of that. We got some iron and coal stored up in here, so we have a surplus. Let's have a look. We have a third output, I think, here. So let's make another machine that makes steel ingots. Can we cram it in here? Put this into... Oh, we need a foundry non-assembler. My bad. Let's try this again. Foundry is here. Do we have all resources? We do. Put this to steel ingots. And then we just make a merger here. And we're also going to do more steel beams. So yeah, hopefully we can make this afterwards. Let's empty our inventory and get coal and iron going. And here we go. Let's make 800 steel ingots. And here we go. Now we got 800 steel ingots. However, we need to turn them into steel beams. And here we go. We got 218 steel beams now. Let's put them in. And let's put as much as we can in here. We're going to empty our inventory and going to put in other resources in the space elevator that we already have. So let's do this. Oh, hello, good sir. How's it going? Nice little walk in my factory. And get the other resource for the space elevator going. Let's grab 1,000 of the smart platings here. Here we go, it should be 1,000. Let's also grab 100 of the automatic wiring, which we need. And let's put it into the space elevator. Here we go, 203 complete. Now we're working on the versatile frameworks to get 1,000 of them as well. To unlock tier 5 and 6. Our storage for concrete is full, so let's make another storage capacity. And let's see if we can just connect them on the end or not. Can we just do this? No, we cannot. Guess we have to loop it around here. Something like so. Nice little spaghetti. Let's have a look how many versatile frameworks we have. We have 100, 2, 3, 4, 550. Need a bunch more steel frames, steel beams. 2,400. My math is correct. Probably not, but oh well. We needed a lot more. Guess we go over to our coal production line and grab an inventory of coal. We got an inventory of coal, so let's bring this home. And also in exchange, can get an inventory of concrete there to fill out that storage for us. I'm back to crafting more steel ingots into steel beams. And for some reason our fuse blown, so we are out of energy. Let's see, can we see what happened here? Our max consumption has overgrown our capacity, so let's see what happens. Put it back on. So there can be a shortage if you're not careful with our current setup. Guess we have to get more conveyor belts with coal going. Well, I think after we unlock the next tier, we should be able to get access to MK4 conveyor belts, which should increase the input. But nonetheless, we have to get more conveyor belts going into our coal generators. Get the power which we need. And we got nearly 250 more steel beams, so let's put them in and see how many more we are going to need. And third time the charm of crafting steel ingots into steel beams until we got the resources which we need. And here we go, we got 230 more steel beams, so let's put them in. And now it's just a matter of time until we have all the resources which we need for the sky elevator. And our power grid is down again, which is not good. Can we just put it back in? Or does it have just random spikes? Seems like it has random spikes where our capacity below our max consumption, while the fuse is blowing. Guess we go over to the power to the coal generator and see if we can make some improvement to the conveyor belts there. For that we're going to need more plates and steel plates. Let's get over to our coal power generator and see what we can do. Probably going to get more conveyor belts into the coal power generators. Coal power generator can be activated at the same time, and we hopefully get more consistent power this way. And the fuse is already out again. Let's get rid of the splitter and feed both lines into it directly. And here we go, we're at the second lane now. Time to put this at tier 3. Interesting how this goes down and up again. Why is the top one going faster than the bottom one? I forgot to upgrade this one here. Here we are, now let's turn on the fuse again and see how we're doing. Yeah, I forgot to upgrade one part of the conveyor belt and the whole grid collapsed. Most of our power is now on. Let's see how much we can get on. Let's go down the left side. Let's go have a look on the right side as well. Still need to come more on the right side. Oh, here's another thing. She didn't have upgrade to tier 3 yet. It's already coming to a stellar, so this should hopefully last us long enough. Let's have a look at our power. Now we have almost 2000 megawatts, so our energy is constant now. All because we forgot to upgrade one small part of the conveyors to Mark 3. That's unfortunate.
No! God, please, no! No!
And we almost have the 1000 versatile frameworks. A couple more minutes and we should have them. And after a bit of waiting and fixing our energy problem, we have now enough versatile frameworks for the space elevator. Put them in a space elevator and see what's going to happen. Let's put them all in. Apparently, my math was off and we only have 900 out of 1000. So we have to wait for another 100. In the meantime, we are going looking for sulfur, so we can get some explosive and destroy some rocks to get more coal going. Let's scan for some sulfur, and we're going to get the sulfur behind our power plant. So this should be the closest. Let's have a look where the sulfur node is from here on out. 500 meters away, 600 meters away. Guess we go for a closer one, so we can start making explosive to get this rocket off the way. And we got some fighting going on here. No. Hello, other guy. And you're down as well. Another one. Where are you? Barely see you. And down he goes. More splitter remains for us. And we found another splitter. Are you protecting anything? Oh, there's another splitter somewhere. Oh, didn't realize how low on HP you.
The window and witness a threat.
Is this something we should care about?
Consume.
Let's see what's in the water.
Play. Play. Play.
It's a mesosphere.
Listen to the rhythm. The effigies ripples through our temples, our veins nearly touch. He is shy. Notes shall be taken and played.
From a certain perspective, your brain looks like it is processing language, but there is no auditory data. If you are hearing voices that are not mine, this is no cause for concern. It is a common side effect of extreme pressure and stress.
Seems like the aliens are trying to communicate with us. We got something there in the desert. Let's check this out. Let's see what it is. What is this? Water? Yeah, water. I hear something. Oh, hostile. Okay. Guess we have to fight bees now. Are you coming for me? Obviously. Guess we try to destroy the plume. See if we can destroy it. Again. Hedgehog remains.
Samples of unknown alien species acquired. It is unclear where on the flora or fauna spectrum it lies, but initial data suggests this might be a nest or an egg. Research the remains in the MAM to establish classification and potential countermeasures.
We found a cave here. Do we have sulfur in this cave? Got some enemies up here. Let's take them out and see. Spitter remains. Oh, you were bigger. What do we have here? We have rock rods. Interesting. Not what we are looking for. But now we know where we can find rock wards. Guess we're going to build up with ramps to get to the south node. And we are already getting attacked by hawks. Just regular hawks, no spitters though. Does this mean we are near the south node now? Or what are they trying to protect? Here it is. Close enough. I guess we get a miner going. And get some energy up here. Oh, it's just, we just had to go right a bit to find the south node. Oh, never mind, it's a cave. Where are we exactly? It's a toxic cave, apparently. Oh well, did not see that coming. But apparently we can just walk right through it. Apparently we have to get to the cave on the right to get there. To the toxic cave on the right. We got Caterium ore here, so something new. Not enough space to pick up. Guess we need to drop something. No, nothing new. Let's get the energy up and running. So we're getting sulfur. And we have to find an alternative way to get the conveyor belts going. Guess we just follow a path here and see where it leads to. Does this connect to our iron somewhere? And it connects back to our iron, so we can bring this down. Let's make another storage here. And connect it with our conveyor belts. And eventually we should get sulfur from that. And here comes our sulfur. And we got 200 sulfur, should be good enough to research stuff. Let's go back to base and research what we can. And let's see what we can research here. What do we need for sulfur? We need 25 coal to research that. Let's get 25 coal really quick. And here we go, we got 25 coal. Time to research it.
Research completed. Black powder recipe unlocked. New sulfur research available.
Okay, that's all there is, apparently. For next one we need 50 black powder and a couple more cables more. So let's see what black powder needs. Probably sulfur would be my guess. Cannot craft it at the crafting bench. We can craft it at the equipment shop. Interesting. And we're going to need more coal for that. So we need 25 coal again. Here we go, 25 more coal. Time to craft some black powder. Not enough space in inventory. Let's get a couple more cables. And let's start the next research.
Detonator and basic Nobelisk unlocked. Most obstacles can be cleared with the basic Nobelisk. It is most effective against organic material and is able to destroy small boulders and porous rock. Deployed Nobelisks will stick to the first solid surface they touch and queue on the universal detonator. If you do not recall the order in which you deployed the Nobelisks, remember Fixit does not take responsibility for any harm caused due to human error, even if those errors are
Okay, let's make an obelisk and a detonator. For that we are going to need more black powder, and for more black powder we are going to need more coal. So we made some nobelisks now, but we still need a detonator, so we need to grab more cables. Let's make ourselves a detonator and see how we can detonate things. Add to reload. Okay, with the detonator we can explode this, right? Yes. So this means we can detonate some rocks and stuff. Get even more coal for our environment-friendly energy. Let's head over to the coal spot where the storm is on the way to blow it up. And here we are by the rock. Let's blow this up. Give it a good throw and detonate. Oh. Here we go. Now we can put a miner up here. Put the miner down. Surface too uneven. What do you mean? Like, oh, we just have to wait for the rocks to despawn. Okay. Good enough. Put the miner on for the moment. And just connect it to the other one for the moment. And give it some energy. Good enough for the moment. Come back later and upgrade this further. Oh, hello, little guy. How do you like some explosives?
Are you going to put that in your CV?
Why not? Let's see how the big guy is liking explosives. He's already running. Oh, he's can take more than one. Let's try a couple more on you. Seems like you're stuck, so good enough. And boom. Oh, 3. He can take more than that. Are you the same guy we just blew up? Wouldn't say so. Let's try a couple more. Still standing strong after 4. Seems like he outdid us, so unfortunate. Oh hey, he has a slug of some sort. Let's take it back home. Oh hey, more enemies. Spawners. Is that all? You're basically half a heart. That's way closer than expected. Let's take the yellow power slug with us. Here we go. More quartz for us to take with us. Let's see how the hogs enjoy our little surprise. Okay, 1 is enough for them. Yeah, 1 is enough. Let's see if 1 is also enough for you. Oh, are you stuck? Too bad. And 1 seems to be enough for you as well. And what's going on here? Something is off. Are we running out of coal? We are running out of coal. That's not what I like to see. That's not what I wanted. How many blades did I put in? Guess we have to clock this out later on. It's still coming out. How much shit did I left in there? Oh my gosh. Let me guess, the ones that are offline are clocked up by other items now? No, simply not enough coal. Oh, never mind, they're clocked up. Hopefully we have removed now most of the items that I put in by accident. Gonna check another time. Whenever our power is low again, so we're all back up running. Hopefully that was out of our blunder. We keep on running, but we will see. Future will tell. Don't put the wrong items in there, otherwise it's not going to end well. Let's go back to base. Our sky elevator parts should be done now, so we can put them in. Let's put our 100 more parts into a space elevator and see what's going to happen. Put them in. And seal that box.
Welcome to the Project Assembly Pioneer Progress presentation. Congratulations, the Phase 2 project part shipment is now ready for delivery. On delivery, Phase 2 will be completed and the construction dock will be constructed. After completion of Phase 2, the technologies of Tiers 5 and 6 will become available in the hub. These might feel intimidating after your previous experience, but rest assured that you would not be here if you were entirely incompetent. Highlights are oil production, railway transportation, the jetpack, and many more. Completing Phase 3 of Project Assembly is your next main objective. Just remember to focus on producing and delivering the project parts, and fix its faith in you will be strengthened.
Let's send it and see how it looks. Let's see what happened to our space elevator. Adequate Pioneer.
Phase 2 of Project Assembly completed. You have been performing more adequately under pressure and are closer than ever to saving the day. Perhaps you were the right choice for the job. Time will tell. You will now enter phase 3 of project assembly. Continue as you are, and there should be no issue. For humanity. For Fix It.
Okay, that should be all of it. Let's see what tier 5 and 6 hold in stock for us. Let's see, we got jetpack here. We get a jetpack and 3 more inventory slots. We got oil progression for scannable resource crude oil and heavy oil. And a bunch of assumingly oil-related components. We got a logistic MK4 for conveyor belts 4 and a truck. Picks up and delivers resources at truck station. This process can be automated. Guess they're an upgrade over. We got fluid packaging. Can package fluids apparently. Petroleum power, fuel power generator. Scannable resources, caterium ore, interesting. What do we have in tier 6? We got manufacture, computer, a lot to do. Electric locomotive, freight car, train station, guess this are the trains and stuff. Railway signal for the trains apparently. Pipeline engineering MK2, pipeline MK2s, okay, upgrade for that. And blueprint MK2. So we can make blueprints, which we did not play around with. But this should be enough for one episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. See you next episode. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. Bye.